Hello students, welcome to online classes Tungar PU College Jamkhandi. Chemistry classes are going on. We are in chemical bonding and molecular structure. This is lecture 3. Students, I hope you have practiced Lewis dot structures very well. Today's our topic is formal chart. Student, again very important topic. Even previous topic, that is this only. Whatever Lewis dot structures we have seen. Every year question will be asked. At least 2-3 molecules they will ask to draw Lewis dot structures. Fine. I hope everybody is confident enough to draw Lewis dot structures. Okay. Now students, let us move towards next topic, formal charge. Again, one of the very important topic. Many times this question is asked, and you are lucky enough that in your NCERT textbook only one example is discussed. So if they have to ask question on formal charge, they will surely ask you, find out formal charge on every atom of ozone. Like this question will be asked. We will see the question afterwards. Let us first understand the concept of formal charge. What is formal charge? What is the definition of formal charge? How is it calculated? Let us see one by one. Today's topic, very small topic. Let us see students. Formal charge. Okay. Formal charge, how is it defined? Okay. It's defined as the difference between. It's the difference between. The difference between what? Between number of valence electrons. How many valence electrons are there for that atom? So it is the difference between the number of valence electron of that atom. Of course, that atom should be isolated atom, separated atom in an isolated state, and number of electrons which are shown in Lewis dot structure. So it is the difference between number of valence electrons of that atom in an isolated state, number of valence electrons of that atom in an isolated state, that atom should be in isolated state, and how many electrons? The electrons which are assigned in Lewis dot structures. So this topic comes after Lewis dot structures. We have finished Lewis dot structures, so you know very well. Now in Lewis dot structures, how many dots you should put? Okay. So what is formal charge, student? Formal charge is the difference between number of valence electrons of that atom in its isolated state and number of electrons assigned to that atom while drawing Lewis dot structure. Once again we will go to the definition, but first we will see the example. After example, understanding definition becomes more easy. Okay. Now how to find out formal charge, student? Very simple formula is there. Look to the board. Formal charge is equal to, I have written formula. Formal charge is equal to VE minus UE minus half SE. VE minus UE minus half SE. Students, where what is VE? Number of valence electron. VE already you know, that is number of valence electrons. What is UE? You can guess very easily. UE is nothing but E for electrons. U means unshared. Which electrons are not shared? That are called as unshared electrons. Okay. SE, of course, number of shared electrons. Number of shared electrons. So I hope student formula understood. Formal charge is equal to VE minus UE minus half SE. VE is valence electron, UE unshared, not shared electrons, SE shared electrons. But student, here one thing remember, when you are going to do calculations, that time SE shared electron, you should count both sides. If electron is shared between two atoms, you know now sharing of electrons very well. electron is shared between two atoms, then you should count it in both sides. So let us call Se as total number of shared electrons. Don't count only for that atom. Total you should count for shared electrons. So for Se, I have underlined total number of shared electrons. Rather than shared electrons, let us remember it as total number of shared electrons. Okay students, which is that most important question which is repeatedly asked? Then very important question is calculate formal charge on every oxygen atom in ozone molecule. Then students, in ozone molecule how many oxygen atoms are there? You know very well, 3 oxygen atoms are present. This question is asked, so in previous class only ozone structure I have explained very well. Okay, still student, let us revise the structure of ozone once again. Whenever this question is asked, I expect that you first draw the structure properly. Don't do any mistake while drawing the structures, and then your calculation of electron will become very correct. So students, first understand the question students. What question will be asked? Calculate formal charge on every oxygen atom. You should not calculate for all 3 oxygen atoms. Don't only calculate on one oxygen atom. You will say that madam all will be oxygens only. But formal charge on every oxygen atom will be different. So you should calculate formal charge on every, means total 3 oxygen atoms in ozone. Let us see the structure before we start the calculation of formal charge. Okay. See a start. Ozone molecule has, already I have told you that ozone has 3 oxygen atoms. Once again I am telling, once again try to understand. Ozone has 3 oxygen atoms. Oxygen has 6 valence electrons. So see here, I hope the dots are very well visible to you students. I am putting little big dots so that the dots should be visible to you. 6 electrons surrounding this oxygen. I will call this as oxygen student 1. This is our oxygen 2nd, and this is our oxygen atom 3. Okay. 6 plus 2, octet completed. 6 plus 2, octet of second oxygen also completed. Okay, so where is problem? Problem is for oxygen number 3. It is having how many valence electron? Yes, it is also having 6 valence electrons. Okay. How this third oxygen gets stabilized by Lewis dot structure? Already I have told in previous lecture that this second oxygen donate 1 electron to third oxygen. Instead, third oxygen do not give anything back to first oxygen, second oxygen. See here, second oxygen donates 1 electron to third. Okay, and they will share that electron. But instead, third oxygen is not returning back to second oxygen. No electron will be given by third to second. See here now. I am removing 1 electron of second. Second oxygen donating 1 electron. Donating, so it is getting with charge students, plus charge. Third oxygen accepting that electron, so it is getting with charge, minus. And that electrons are shared. Okay. Now see students, every oxygen atom has completed its octet or not? Check. Yes. Already octet completed. Here you can see 5, 6, 7, 8. Here you can see 7 plus 1, 8. But do not forget to put plus sign on second oxygen, minus sign on third oxygen. I hope student you understood structure of ozone molecule very well. Now let us calculate formal charge on every oxygen of ozone. Okay, see here. Whenever question will be asked, only once, but you must write the formula. Formal charge is equal to, what is formula? VE minus UE minus half SE. You must write down below what do you mean by VE, UE, SE. Okay, let us calculate. Now see here, formal charge on O1 I am writing. Okay student, first oxygen is equal to formal charge on first oxygen. You should calculate with me. First oxygen is this oxygen. Yes. How many valence electrons are there? Every oxygen has 6 valence electrons. So I am writing valence electrons 6 minus unshared electron, not shared. Electrons which are not shared. You can see that these 4 electrons are not at all shared only. So I am writing 4 unshared electron, not shared electron, minus again half Se. Se means shared electron. How many electrons are shared, student? You can see very well that 2 electrons are shared. But I have told you that shared electron you should always take total, both sides. So these 2 shared with these 2. Total how many electrons are shared? Out of its octet, 8 electrons, 4 electrons are shared. So shared electron I am writing, students, 4. Okay, let us do calculations. 6 minus 4 minus 2. 6 minus 6, answer is 0. I hope you understood this, student. Okay, let us move towards formal charge on oxygen second. Yes, calculate and tell this second oxygen. How many valence electrons are there before donating? Every oxygen has how many valence electrons? 6 valence electrons. So valence electrons I am writing 6. Every oxygen has 6 valence electron minus unshared. How many electrons are not shared? 2 are not shared, minus half shared electrons. 2 plus these 2, 4, 5, 6. Shared electrons, see how I counted? 3 are shared, double, 6. So it becomes 6 minus 2 minus 3, 6 minus 5, and answer is 1. Okay, let us move towards last formal charge on third oxygen, O3 is equal to valence electron, student, of course 6, is it? Next, minus unshared electrons, not shared electrons. How many electrons are not shared? So you can see that 6 electrons are there which are not shared only. So 6 minus, I will write 6 minus half into bracket Se. Se tells, student, take total. Shared electron is 1. This side 1. Total 2. Okay, these are the answers, students. Now see. As in NCERT textbook, only one example is discussed. If they have to ask question, they will ask question like this. Define formal charge. Definition, write down as it is, take screenshot. Question write down. And they will ask you surely ozone molecule only for PU. If they will ask you ozone molecule, then you must draw the structure and do calculations like this. And calculate formal charge on every oxygen atom in ozone molecule. Okay, and these answers you should be already knowing. 0, 1, -1. Answers are also very easy to remember. 0, 1 and -1. Students, I hope you understood how to calculate formal charge on every atom of ozone molecule. But once again, let us move towards the definition now. Okay, why? Because after solving example, you will understand the definition very well. Let us see what was there in formal charge definition. Formal charge is defined as the difference between. Here we have wrote the difference 2 times, but in our definition it is only once. How is it seen now? It is the difference between, first, total number of valence electrons of that atom in isolated state. Is it? Yes. Difference between valence electron of that atom in isolated state. We are separately considering every atom, isolated state. And number of, here, difference between another, number of electrons assigned to it in Lewis dot structure. Now see here, what is unshared and shared? These are the electrons which are assigned to that atom in Lewis dot structure. Lewis dot structure, we are putting so many electrons. Out of all electrons, few will be shared, few will be unshared. Shared plus unshared is equal to total number of electrons assigned to it in Lewis dot structure. So I hope you understood the definition of formal charge. Here it is the difference between what? Number of valence electrons of that atom in isolated state, VE, correct, and number of electrons assigned to that atom in Lewis dot structure. Okay. Now student, for example, we will take one more example for your understanding. Let us take. Now student, let us take one more example. Let us calculate formal charge on phosphine pH 3. Okay, let us, only for your understanding, I am taking one more example. Now in phosphine, how many atoms are there? Then 4 are there. 1 phosphorus, 3 hydrogens are there. Let us draw the structure. Whichever molecule, whenever formal charge is asked, students, it is very important that you must draw the structure, Lewis dot structure. Yes, here students, phosphorus has how many valence electrons? 5. Phosphorus has 5 valence electron. It is in need of 3, so it will share 3. See here, sharing 3, which I have shown. Okay, structure understood, students. Let us find out formal charge on different atoms of pH 3. See here, so formula is same. Formal charge is equal to V minus UV minus half AC. Okay, so let us calculate first. Formal charge on phosphorus is equal to, students, you should see the structure and understand. V, valence electrons are how many? I am calculating formal charge on phosphorus. How many valence electrons are there? 5. Minus UE, unshared electrons. These 2 electrons, you can say that not shared, unshared electrons are 2. Minus half shared electrons. Total shared electrons are how many, students? 3. 2s are 6. 3, other side also 3. Total 6. How much formal charge? 5 minus 2 minus 3. 5 minus 5, answer is 0. Okay, understood? Let us find out. Secondly, formal charge on every hydrogen will be same only. Here, every hydrogen is forming same type of bond with phosphorus. So, formal charge on every hydrogen will be same. So, let us calculate. Formal charge on hydrogen, valence electron of hydrogen only one. Is it? Hydrogen has only one valence electron, minus. Not shared electrons are how many? No. Only one is valence electron, that is already shared. So, unshared electron I am writing 0. Minus half shared electrons. 1 shared with 1. So, total 2. 1 minus 0 minus 1, answer is 0. Okay, like this. I hope you understood very well the concept of formal charge. Okay, okay, make practice, students. Now students, today's topic was very small topic and quickly it finished. In your NCERT textbook for electrovalent bond, they have given one diagram. Okay, not much explanation is given, only the diagram of NaCl crystal is given. NaCl means what, student? Rock salt. The salt which we use at home. NaCl. Rock salt crystal structure. This structure is given in your NCERT textbook. Okay. Now, in this structure, what different things are there? Try to understand. Okay. Now, actually, this structure is very well in second PUC syllabus, but still, as the diagram is given, we will discuss about rock salt, that is NaCl crystal structure. In this NaCl structure, of course, you know that rock salt structure is made up of two types of ions, Na plus ions and Cl minus ions. Okay. Now, in that crystal, where are Na plus present and where are Cl minus present? That we are going to see. Okay. And how many Na plus are there and how many Cl minus are there? Let us see one by one. Let us first see Na plus are present where and total how many. So before we start with that, I hope you know the basic things regarding a cube. So students, let me revise the things. I hope this is not at all an NaCl structure. This I am showing to let you understand the things. I hope you know things, you already know the things, but still let us see. If this is a cube, these are the faces. Okay. So how many faces a cube has? 6. Then these are corners. Corners. Okay. Corners are how many, sisters? 4 and downside 4. Total corners 8. Is it? Faces 6. Like this, 4 faces, up, down, 6 faces. Corners, upside 4, downside 4 corners, total 8. Edges, how many edges? 12 edges. Upside 4 edges, downside 4 edges, and joining to them, middle 4 edges. Total 4, downside 4 and middle 4, 12 edges are there. Already you know the facts. Now in NaCl structure, where Na plus are present, see. Na plus ions are present at the center of each face. At the center of edge. How many edges are there? 12. Okay, every edge center one Na plus will be present. Okay, every edge middle one Na plus will be present. So at the center of each edge, therefore I am writing 12 Na plus. Okay student, and secondly, at the body center, if this is crystal, inside its body center 1, exactly at the body center 1. So student, how many total Na plus are present? 13 Na plus are present, which are shown in this diagram. You can see very well that green color indicates Na plus. One is at the body center and at the edge, 4 edges upside. So at the center of each edge, 1, 4 edges downside, and joining 4 edges. Like this, total 13 Na plus are present. Understood? In NaCl crystal, Na plus are present at the center of every edge, 12 edges, plus 1 at the body center. Total 13 Na plus. Next, where are Cl minus? Cl minus ions are present here at each corner. And students, you know very well that how many corners are there? 8 corners are there. So 8 Cl minus. At each corner 1 Cl minus will be present. Total corners 8. So 8 Cl minus. And at the center of each face, how many faces are there? This is face. At the center of each face, total faces 6. At the center of each face means 6, and that's why total will be 14 Cl minus. Okay, like this students, NaCl structure, here you can see Cl minus ions are shown by blue color dots. You can see blue color dots at every corner, 8 corners you can see, and then at every face center you can see that. Okay, see once, have a look to your NCERT textbook, open it, see NaCl structure. Okay, so this was all about today's topic. Today's topic was actually formal charge, very important topic. It's over, and extra time was there, so we covered NaCl structure also. Student, in next lecture we'll continue with next topic. Till that, keep reading.